about insurance basics for newlyweds, engaged couples, or cohabitating.
Yeah.
Especially if you got your sweetheart and you guys live together.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some options. So when you're living together, discuss your finances. I see this a lot of times. I'll have people call me and the boyfriend's got his insurance over here with Y company, and the girlfriend's got something over here in B company, and they're not together, but they're driving each other's cars, and
you may be throwing dollars away.
That's
at that
right.
point.
So with us, we can, if I bundle that together, you get a multi-policy discount. Mm-hmm. We have discounts if you're cohabitating together. So we can get that on there too. There's bundled options, and it's a peace of mind of importance because some companies. This is big. With one of our companies, Progressive, if you live together more than 160 days or cohabitating, and he or she has their insurance there, and he or she has it over here in this one, and then they drive the other person's car and have a wreck, Progressive can deny the claim because they weren't listed on the policy and they're not being rated right.
So you need to know that.
You need to know that.
First of all. Okay, what kind of things are we talking about that you should discuss? Because there are different types of insurance out there.
Yeah. So protect your shared love nest, So,
Sure.
So we're talking about love. Review bundling options. We need to get that bundled rate with both the autos, home, renters, any of that stuff. With me, I can shop around multiple companies.
Well, that's the advantage of finding an independent agent.
That's right. Review your liability needs, like maybe you're starting out small, don't have a big nest egg. Maybe we not do as higher limits. Maybe you can't afford it this time. Right. So let's cater it, to you. And so if you've got jewelry, maybe you're engaged and underage. I don't know, engaged period, So what we got to look at is that jewelry and valuable coverage. If you buy a ring, maybe, it's Valentine's Day, you're getting like a diamond necklace. We want to make sure and get that on the renter's policy or the homeowner's policy.
And the other thing is, I know you're not just saying this to scare people to get insurance. The fact of the matter is, things can happen at any time. You don't have to be an old guy for them to happen.
That's right. So we got to make sure we want to protect you. So life, love, and security is what we're here for. So review your life insurance. If you don't have life insurance, it's the best time when you're a young age.
Yeah.
When you get your 40s and 50s, it gets higher and higher to get that life insurance policy.
And you'll advise as far as whole life versus term life and
that's right.
Things
and
like
I can walk you all through that, simplified as can be.
Mm-hmm.
Umbrella policy. If you've got we may be able to get you a big enough discount. The umbrella policy pays for itself. If we got your auto, your home, the umbrella, if you've got a boat, that stuff. So we can increase your protection with the $1 million. If you get out there and have a car wreck, or if you've got kids and your kid has a car wreck and it damages 3 or 4 cars and people are seriously hurt, that's when that umbrella kicks in, when you exhaust the limits of your auto policy.
Well, also you hear umbrella, you hear bundling. Those aren't just fancy words. You can save money by looking at it
That's
that
right.
way.
Yeah, you don't want, one company over here with one policy and this company over with another policy and another agent over here in this zip code with another policy. We want to get them all in-house, bundled together, get you the best discounts, and make sure you're secured.
All right. If we have a couple out here who is thinking about, we really do need to look at our insurance needs.
Yeah.
How do they talk to you?
So let's make sure your coverage matches your commitment.
There you are.
So let's do that. So you can call me. If you've got some candy hearts, throw them over at me here because I like those. Call me at 417-766-4689.
And that's what it's all about, keeping it safer with Schaefer. Doesn't just mean the physical attributes that you have on the table. It keeps your pocketbook a lot safer too. Just give them a call. All right, John Schaefer, keeping it safer with Schaefer.